7. Stand by in the studio. We're going. It's going. 5, 4.
Sounds like an explosion.
That was Jenny Lascelles and her beautiful track, Brainstorm. I've been joined in the studio with Zoe. Hello.
G'day, how you going?
Thank you very much for coming in. Tell me a bit about yourself.
Well, I am out here living in the UK. I'm obviously not from around town. I'm actually in the middle of braiding my hair. I'm halfway through trying to glam myself up here for studio. But yeah, so we're from down south, down under. And I wanted to play music, so we ended up moving out here 2 years ago. And said, you know, let's pack up the house, let's pack up the dogs, the family, and let's go.
And we're here.
We're here now, yeah.
We're here, the whole family are here. I'm going to give the camera a quick spin around the studio. Hello.
G'day.
It's a bit cheesy for our Facebook. Hello.
How you going?
Hello. Well, thank you very much for coming.
Of course. Thank you for having us.
Brilliant. I've seen your stuff on Facebook. I've seen you've been in other studios. I've seen you doing loads of stuff in the festival.
We've been pretty busy lately. We've been out on the festival scene pretty hard, actually. We just finished out at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival for the 2nd year, which was really cool. And it was insane this year, wasn't it? It was It was pretty jam-packed. The weather held out too, which was lovely.
Brilliant, of course.
So that made it really nice. And the people were really lovely, so that always makes it nice.
Good,
and you always meet so many varied people out there on the streets because you've got so many tourists. And I say that, and I'm not.
And you're not.
I'm not from here, but you have so many. I feel like I'm here now. It's home.
It's home now. That's good to hear.
So
tell you what we'll do. We'll just throw you right into the deep end. Let's play the first song. Tell me about the first track.
All right. Well, the first track is my new single. It's called "It's the Weekend." I've recently just put it out on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, all the platforms that you listen to music. It's on there. And I wrote this in honour of all of the sad folk out there that have to go to work every day, and the only thing they get to look forward to is their weekend, and it's finally their chance just to kind of, you know, relax and spend a bit of time doing what it is that they should be doing for the week. So
just go when you're ready.
Righto.
Hit it.
Well, I'm tired of the weekdays, tired of the Mondays, can't wait to get freed up on Friday and head up downtown and make some noise. It's been a long, long week and I'm feeling pretty tired. The boys keep trying to light my fire and I just wanna let it go and drift away. But hot damn, it's the weekend.
That was It's the Weekend by Zoe, right here on the sessions on 107.6. So we've got some giggles and some smiles right round the studio. And thank you very much to our camera man and woman here on my left.
Great job. Loving it.
We should really introduce everybody that's in the room.
I should, yes.
I'll leave that to you, Zoe.
Oh, you leave me to the good job. Okay. Well, over here we have Uncle Hon, Zed. He's the drummer of the family. We've got over here on guitar Dundee. This is Dad. Dad, as I know him more. Also, I've got Mama over here in the corner, who's also known as the manager, Wanda, and she's doing filming over here. And I've got who's doing Facebook Live actually. He's my littlest brother.
Littlest one, right?
Littlest one. He's probably the most adventurous one of us all.
He's the troublemaker.
He's the I'm not going to say anything on that.
Right?
And guitar and a bit of everything.
Well,
yeah, he's getting on the bass and everything lately, so that's pretty cool.
I was going to mention that, but
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's pretty talented little size.
We've had a few people comment on our Facebook Live feed already, which is brilliant.
Well, g'day guys. How
hello,
you going?
Thank you for joining us.
Lovely
and
to
if
see
people
you.
are tuned in, how can they be in touch with you? Have you got a Facebook page or Twitter feed?
I'm just tuning at the same time.
That's fine.
I've got all the platforms. If you go online, it's ZOEE on everything. So Zoe, and if you can't find it, it's Zoe Official pretty much. You can go to the website, which is zoee.uk. All the social links are on there: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube.
All of the above.
All of the above. And then you've got your music platforms, your Spotify, iTunes,
Deezer.
all that. Yeah, Deezer, Google Play, all Zoe.
All
ZOEE. Just don't forget
E's.
2 E's.
2 E's, that's
Two
it.
E's. Keep it nice and unique.
That's nice and simple, but we will mention it again before we finish.
We will. Yeah, okay. That's good.
When you're finished tuning up, we can move on to the second track.
Sure
There's
thing.
no rush, there's no hassle, there's no...
Well, I hope the sound out there is cool for you guys.
It sounded great on my end. I think everybody out there is happy too. So.
Cool. Well, I've got another song, and this one is it's another original. It's called Rolling Stone. So I figured it might be only appropriate that we play it here. Take me back to the first time I ever set foot on a plane, and I said to myself, it'll happen again. And I packed up my old boots and my modern guitar, and we set upon a journey to a land afar. And as crazy as it seems, I left to chase my dreams, and it turned my life around. Worst it could be, and now I'm sitting here trying to figure out where it's all gone. But I know that I was born to be a rolling stone, 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 a rolling stone. Well, I started down south, got a little kicked around, lived in the DRE, with my tires on the ground, and my sparkle there to shine, quite strong back then. They'll kick you down and knock you in, but you get back up again. That's
Smiles
fine.
in the studio. That was Rolling Stone by Zoe, right here in the sessions on 107.6. I was almost singing along to that one. I was in the clapping bits at the start.
I saw you singing
was-
some of the words. I'm thinking, geez, you picked this up quick.
Oh,
You picked this up quick.
I was almost dancing. I was almost up on my feet dancing.
Yeah, we could have filmed that.
We
Why-
should have
why
filmed that.
didn't you?
We could have
That
done
would have been
that. But
great.
anyway. I'm too busy smiling myself.
Oh, that's good though. That
it's
makes
good.
me happy. That's what it's all about. That's if my music can make people happy, then that makes me
That's
happy,
it.
and that's my job done. That's
That
what it's
is,
all
and
about.
if there's one or two people out there that come to see you guys, that's me done my job. So that's or people out there who are enjoying what they hear. Don't film me. Put the camera close. It's not me. It's not about me. I'm here every week.
Oh, that's fine.
Gigs and shows you've got coming up.
Right,
Where can people come and
so-
see you perform?
I've been doing a lot out in Edinburgh the last month for all of the Fringe Festival,
Uh-huh.
and so now I'm going to be out in Glasgow, catching up on a few
West
shows out
Coast,
there.
right,
West Coast,
okay.
everybody says that.
Okay.
West Coast, it's kind of like, is it actually known as the dark side?
Oh yeah.
It is.
Oh, it
It
is.
is.
No, it's not.
Oh, really?
Glasgow's alright. It's just
They know how to rock
It's a
and
bit,
roll.
it's a bit
Oh,
wild
yeah,
out there.
they
It's
do.
great
Oh,
for
yeah.
music. They love it.
They absolutely
So-
know how to rock and roll.
Going to be out at the Amethyst on the 6th. That's going to be a. They've asked me to go out and special guest with a whole bunch of female artists. So it's going to be pretty much just a whole amazing array of all kind of genre, female basically.
Okay.
So it's going to be really cool. That's out at the Amethyst on the 6th. Then I'm out at Millport Country Music Festival on the 9th of September, which is going to be super exciting. They got the Wandering Hearts out there playing that.
Wow, okay.
Ashley Campbell, Jessie Dayton, a bunch of amazing people. So that's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm really looking forward to that. And then I'm out on the 21st out at the Record Factory in Glasgow, so that should be cool. So it's ticketed, so if you guys want any tickets, make sure to jump on the emails and on the website and get at me and I'll sort you out. I think it's only £6 a ticket, so it's not too bad.
not too bad. Not too
It's enough for a pint, you know.
Not like
So-
that one you went to not long ago. They cost you probably a bit more. The tag you got on your
Yeah,
hand.
where was
yeah,
that
what
at?
was that
Tell
all
us
about?
about that
bad.
one.
Yeah, we discussed this off air. I went to see Ozzy Osbourne, Guns N' Roses.
That would have been so
Fantastic.
cool.
Got to see Slash and all, didn't you?
So
Oh.
yeah, indeed, yeah. My wife's pregnant with her third child, as again I mentioned off air, so we were quite
Congratulations,
high up.
though.
We were
Fantastic.
quite far away, but it was a really
Aye.
amazing experience to see those huge bands play.
That would've been
lucky,
amazing.
Lucky show. Man.
It was really good.
That's
why
one of those timeless concerts that you'll
Yeah.
never probably get to have happen again, though.
Yeah.
You know.
The year before, the same gig was Biffy Clyro and Aerosmith.
Oh,
It
wow.
was just as good.
That would have
Well,
been amazing.
I haven't got the band on sadly, but
I know,
Just
I know a boy in Glasgow that would pretty much sell anything to get that tag off your list.
yeah.
He absolutely loves Slash, doesn't he?
Absolutely.
Hello, Scott.
Howdy, Scott. You're probably listening in anyhow. If you are, I hope you're having a good night and not too jealous about Elmo's awesome concerts.
Yeah.
So should we crack on to one?
Yeah, I'm just letting you guys go for it. That's fine. That's all right. Then.
Well-
Tell me a bit about the third song.
I actually haven't mentioned anything about the last two, did I?
Not really, but that's
No,
okay.
I should.
That's okay. What's
The last one I just did, Rolling Stone, is I write everything from a very honest point, so it's kind of like a story in a way. I guess most of my songs are stories, and Rolling Stone was one of the ones that I wrote since being over here. We started out down south, as the song says, and we actually did live, everything in it's totally true. We lived in a leaky RV for a long time. We had flat wheels, like it wouldn't go anywhere. It was stationary. It was kind of crazy. And that was down in London, and it was pretty...
Wasn't one we built ourselves.
It wasn't.
We built one in
Yeah,
Australia.
we built
that was
a really good
quite
one back in Australia. It didn't leak. It was great. But yeah, this one we had was down in London. It was kind of amazing where we started and kind of like where we've ended now and where it's going. There's so much happening. It's been pretty damn busy, but it's been good. It's been really good. So Rolling Stone came from all of that crazy adventure. So everything that's in that is 100% so true. So go and check it out, and there'll be some more stuff happening online very, very soon. I recently pulled off all my old album off all platforms, and I've just put a new single out, which is "It's the Weekend."
the first track you did,
The first track I just played, and I've got some very new cool things happening very soon. So I haven't got any of that able to be announced just yet. So you guys are gonna have to like tune in online and on social and stuff like that, and keep in touch and hear about it all there.
What we'll do before you leave this evening, we'll get a picture underneath our East Coast
Yeah,
FM
that'd
banner
be
out there
cool.
of the band and
That
the
would be
family, of
really
course,
cool.
so everybody can be involved. We've got
That
a
would be
selfie and get individual pictures, whatever we need.
That'd be cool.
And we'll take my Facebook tag and your Facebook tag and link them together and all that
I
stuff.
like that plan.
I'll tag you in the picture so you can tag me vice versa and all that nonsense. We'll do all that for you. And so
Beauty.
tell me about the third song.
Third song is a song. It's called "This Time." It's another original, and it's kind of I guess about getting a chance to try again and take the moment, the present, and give it your absolute all, you know, and not worry about what's happened in the past, not worry about what's happening in the future, just happening right now, and just grab it. I won't say the word I was going to say. Grab it by the horns and really own it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm really lucky I didn't.
Just go when you're ready.
Yeah, okay. And moving on to the song. It's called This Time. We're just fighting through all this hurt, breaking our hearts since the day it started. We're all children on the inside, and the world keeps breaking us down. We're just running from what we are, hoping that someday we'll make it through the golden gates of happiness. Oh, I remember that's where I lost you. But this time I'm gonna run instead of cry. This time the bells are gonna sing. This time I'll look before I fall again. 'Cause this time will change everything. The street driver's about ready to run you down. Saw you scream and curse heavenly name. You just wanna be where the sun fades into the blue sea, and the memories go quietly. But this time I'm gonna run instead of crawl, and this time the bells are gonna sing. And this time I'll look before I fall again. 'Cause this time will change Nice.
That was This Time, performed beautifully by Zoe, right here in the session. And of course, a beautiful guitar there from Dundee. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you so
Kind
much.
of chilled the interview out a little bit. It's kind of gone a wee bit, I wouldn't say subdued or quiet, but it's kind of lowered the tone just a little bit, and I like it.
Did you?
It's nice, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It must have been that song.
It must.
I was rehearsing that the other day actually. I nearly fell asleep halfway through
This is
playing.
fairly
It's
new,
just
this one, isn't it?
super yeah, it's quite
They
quite
just
a new
come-
one.
So we still sort of like,
Still-
just build it.
Still building. A lot of the songs do that. They still take shape, you know, year and a half later, year later, you know, you've written it way back and it kind of still, it's always like a little baby. It's kind of like growing and
grows
getting bigger
grows
and bigger
then
and bigger.
Changes and then
Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. And name them and everything.
Yeah.
The thing I love about a lot of Zoe's music, mate, is
Hey,
the stuff.
grab a microphone. I can't quite hear you. Maybe bring that
Sorry,
one.
man.
Or this
Thing
one here,
I-
maybe. Bring this one round, then I'll take Zoe's one. Yeah, that's fine. That's
The
better.
thing I like about most of Zoe's music is it's fairly universal. You can kind of like, you can play it almost anywhere. What I love most about it all is sitting around a campfire. Hello everyone, I'm Dan Nicholas, I'm like down here.
Move the microphone. Move it up if you.
No, I won't budge it because I'll
Okay, you
muck
don't
up
want to
what
move
I'm
it.
doing here.
Right.
So yeah, sitting around a campfire, those nice quiet songs are some of the beautiful ones of all. I absolutely adore them. I reckon they're the best ones.
I think
she
they're some
does.
of the best places to have written songs and played songs too, is down by the campfire, by the coast, on the beach, just, you know, chilling out.
That's where you can get your most chillness from.
Yeah,
By the
I think
beach
so.
and
I think most of the inspiration for some of these songs have been just on the journey. So I've got a couple that I've written out from the States and now here, and you know, they've kind of become, in a way, logs of my journey. So,
Right. Okay. I
you
see,
know,
yeah.
each one they kind of trail back to where it all started. So that's pretty cool.
It sounds absolutely brilliant. I'm
Sounds
sure
pretty
everybody
cool.
out there is enjoying it too. Tell me a bit about your studio you've been in. You mentioned off air just as you came in, you've been in the studio today.
Yeah, we've been out there rehearsing at the moment and getting some new stuff in order. Is that a
That's
nice way
enough.
to say it?
Okay.
Getting it all, you know, we've got a few things planned, haven't we, in the future?
Aye.
Very soon future, and I can't say too much, but
Okay.
I can say that there's been a new single released.
Mm-hmm.
Be a new thing happening soon.
Unspecific.
Yeah, very unspecific.
Ungenred. Okay, right.
Just
okay.
tune in on Facebook and all of the socials.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Keep your eyes peeled because there's going to be some interesting stuff happening very
Watch
soon.
this space.
I think that's
Okay.
probably the best thing to say is watch this space.
I think that's enough. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. Thank
Yeah,
you.
it should be fun.
Right, let's move on to the fourth song.
Fourth song, I'm going to do one that's not one of mine. I wish it were.
Okay.
And it's probably one of my favourites to play, especially in front of a crowd too, because everyone gets in. It's just one of those songs that everybody loves, and I love
Oldie
playing
but
it.
goodie.
That was Zoe and her version of Ring of Fire, originally written by,
The great one and only.
Originally performed by Johnny.
Well, it was Johnny Cash.
performed by Johnny Cash, but written by
He doesn't know.
June Carter
June
Cash.
Carter, yeah,
She
was
wrote it,
right,
yeah.
She wrote it originally, didn't she?
Yeah, absolutely.
She wrote a fair bit of his stuff, didn't she?
Yeah, she's,
Yeah,
she was,
The Carter family was an amazing family.
yeah.
they
From
were.
what I've read of them, they were really phenomenal. Absolutely fantastic family. Was the Carter. I'm back there.
Back there again, we're going to laugh when you get to it. You sound like you're miles away, so I want you to be heard, so in you come. Yeah, the Carter family were absolutely brilliant, you're right.
Aye.
They were, I think they were famous slightly before Johnny Cash, and then
Absolutely.
Johnny Cash was fantastic in his heyday. sadly was taken from us.
Anyone on Facebook can see that I'm actually moving down to the mic where the speaker is so I can actually
Be heard.
Yeah.
Be heard. I know. We actually probably should have organised another mic for that, but that's alright. We did.
Well, we could swing. Well, we could.
I think you're comfy there now, actually.
No, I'm
You're
fine.
pretty
It's done
cool.
now,
I'm getting used to going up and down to the mic now, so it's all
You go
good.
up and down scales.
That's fine. As I said, I shouldn't be doing much talking anyway. You're the one that probably. I've got really nothing to say.
Oh, you don't want us all in a room started though. We'll be here for hours.
That's okay.
They're Aussies and we're the Scotsmen, so that's kind of like a good blend of talkers, really. I think we could hear all night.
There's a joke in there somewhere, isn't there? About 5 Aussies and Scotsmen taking a light bulb or something.
In a radio station,
But
you know,
there'd
like
be a
that.
joke in there somewhere.
There's probably going to be someone on Facebook now that, I mean, if you guys think of anything, just get on there and like type a bunch of things and you know, yeah.
I'm going to have to Google that when we finish, see what we can find. Right, before you move on to your fifth song, your final song for us, tell me again about your next big gigs and your Facebook pages and your Twitter feeds again.
Well, you can find me all online. My website is zoe.uk, so just go and Google that, www.zoe.uk. The links for social media are all on there. It's Zoe Official on everything, so Facebook, iTunes, Instagram, YouTube, all the works, just Zoe. Zoe Official if you can't find Zoe.
Zoe with 2 E's.
Zoe with 2 E's. You got to remember to do 2 E's, yeah. And I'll be out very shortly playing at Amethyst on the 6th in Glasgow. That's an all-female show, so they've asked me special guests to go out and perform there. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
Do we have to wear a dress?
I don't think they want you guys. I don't know. I'd like you to be there, but they want to.
No, they won't really sell well.
Maybe lose the beard and maybe like a couple of dresses.
Aye.
We could pull that off. I think.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
I was in San Francisco.
There's been some interesting stories happen out there,
No,
but
no.
we won't mention that another time. That's for the book later, way later.
Should be a good show that day.
Should be fun. It should be fun.
Really good.
It's going to have some amazing females out there. I've got to perform with a few of these now. These lasses out here. I call them lasses now because I'm in
Lasses, yeah.
Scotland. It's
Because
great.
we're here, you're one of us. Yeah.
Used to call them Sheilas, and now we're out here. They're lasses.
Lasses,
So
yeah.
that's sweet. And I've got to perform with some of them, and they're fantastic. Some people over here are so amazingly talented. It's phenomenal, and it's so nice to be surrounded by so many people like that.
Yeah.
So the next one after that, I'll be at Millport Country Music Festival on the 9th of September. And that's got the Wandering Hearts, Jessie Dayton, Ashley Campbell, Glenn Campbell's daughter. So that's gonna be fun.
Right.
That should be fun. And then after that, 21st, I'll be out at the Record Factory, and that's a ticketed gig. So if you guys want to get tickets, make sure to drop me a line online. Tickets are £6, so I'll sort yours out, and it'll be a good night of music and fun.
And what date's the Record Factory?
21st.
21st of September. Writing these down so I can mention them later on in the show.
That should be fun.
Thank you very much for coming in.
Of course, thank you so much for having me.
Let's move on to your fifth song, your final song for us.
Final song. Well, I figure I better finish on an original, Besta. You guys want to do one of the new ones?
Yeah, let's do that.
This next one is it's a new one of mine. It's only a couple of months old, so it's just a little tiny baby at the moment. But this is Take Me Away. So, and thank you again for having us, and it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, anytime.
She said it can't be that hard being on your own. 2 bags and a guitar was all she owned. And the bright lights and the stars filled her eyes. And the sound of the wheels humming on the highway as she drives, blonde hair, passion and fury flowing to the night.
2, 1.
Take me away now. Get away, daylight's burning. I wanna take you inside.
was the absolutely beautiful sound of Zoe and her track Take Me Away, right here on the Sessions on 107.6. Zoe, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I actually busted a string in that, so that's pretty cool.
I wasn't going to mention it, but you have mentioned it now, so people on Facebook can see that, but everybody else out there,
It's beautiful, bro.
everybody else out there probably
I
didn't
do
notice.
that so often. I break strings so bad, and like it's becoming a bad habit. I don't know.
Costing a fortune and strings.
Costing a fortune.
Just seem to have guitars on hand now, just whenever she does go
Yeah.
through strings.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because I played too hard or what. I'm not sure.
Actually,
I'd like to think it is.
broke it in that,
But-
so.
I don't
You
know.
could go bigger strings, but they might.
It's a bit small. It's a body. It's a small body,
Oh, it
and I
could
don't
be.
like it.
Anyway,
Thank you so
Thank
much
you
for
so
having
much
us
for
here
having us
today.
on.
It's absolutely been fantastic.
Been a pleasure.
We've thoroughly enjoyed it
yeah.
It's been
immensely.
great.
And
Thank you very much for
Scotland
coming.
All over. Absolutely. Thanks for having us here in
You
Scotland.
guys have been absolutely amazing to us. You feel like second home, and it really
Yeah.
is beautiful. So thank
And you
you.
know, the thing about Scotland is there's so much fantastic talent out here.
Oh, it's
We just had
unbelievable.
no idea how many amazing people was here that were phenomenal musicians.
Yeah,
And to
crazy.
be part of the scene has made us absolutely so proud and
Yeah.
happy to be part of it.
Absolutely. It's been
So
a
thank you.
real
Everyone
honour.
has welcomed
Thank
us
you.
in to the music scene. We
Well,
appreciate it,
Thank you,
man.
guys.
Thank you very much. Anytime you've got any gigs, any other gigs you want to promote, or finding new things out, we can't really speak about. Send it in here if we can. If I can play it, that would be great. If I can
Yes, of course.
link a Facebook page to you,
Yes.
send it to me and I'll
We'll
see
do
what I
that.
can
Make
do.
sure that you tag me in all this stuff, and you guys go and jump online. ZOEE on Facebook. Search it. Instagram, YouTube, all that works. Add me on there. Send me a message. Let me know what you think. And hopefully I'll see you guys at a gig soon. Thank you again so much for having us. It's been amazing.
Brilliant, thank you. I'm going to continue the sessions tonight with a track from a young man by the name of Peter Emery. This is his track called Nae Danger.
East Coast FM.
Nae Danger. I love how you guys say
Wow, you
that.
were lucky with that bloody string.
Last song.
I know. It's so.